The next US recession will not be caused by a health crisis like the 2020 recession, or the structural issues in the financial sector like the Great Recession, but rather by record high inflation. The largest US banks are prepared for the crisis. Having learned from the 2008 financial crisis and how some institutions were quick to completely collapse, the biggest banks in the US have prepared. One example of these institutions that collapsed is Lehman Brothers, one of the biggest investment banks before the crisis. Its end came about because it was utterly overwhelmed by securities that were tied to the housing bubble in the US. The CET1 ratio is a ratio that is used to determine if a bank has sufficient capital reserves to absorb losses and avoid insolvency. The higher the ratio is, the more liquidity the bank has that ensures it against major issues. Thus, if the bank's CET1 ratio is high, it means that it is well prepared for future crises.